In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you the easiest way to debloat Windows 11. Welcome back to Nexify. By the end of this video, you're gonna get a stutter-free gaming experience just by stripping out the background bloatware Microsoft gave us. Alright, let's get straight to it. The script we're using today is completely free on GitHub and it's called Win11 Debloat. Head down to the GitHub link in the description and download the source code zip file. Extract it, find the run.bat file and run it. Click yes on the prompt and our interface will pop up within a few seconds. Go ahead and click on Custom Setup to get started. The first page is all about throwing out the default apps you will literally never use. In the top left corner, hit Quick Select and check Default Apps. Leave Xbox Gaming Apps unchecked because this keeps the Xbox game bar intact, which actually works with Windows Game Mode to assign games to your higher performance cores. You absolutely need this if you're running a hybrid architecture Intel CPU or a dual CCD AMD X3D chip. As for OEM softwares, that is completely up to you, so you can choose to remove them if you want to. Before going to the next page, take a quick second to double check that nothing you actually use is checked here, and then click Next. Now, for the system tweaks, there are quite a few options here, so let's go through those that actually impact your system performance. Go ahead and check every single box in both the privacy and AI sections. This completely kills all the background data tracking, built-in ads, and completely useless AI features like Copilot. There's zero benefit to keep these running on your machine. For appearances, select the bottom two options here to take some unnecessary graphical workload off your GPU. The top option just switches everything to dark mode, so that's your call. Next, check every option under the System section. These are major quality of life upgrades by bringing back the classic Windows 10 menu, enabling raw mouse input and killing those annoying features like sticky keys and fast startup. However, there's one huge warning here. Only disable BitLock encryption if you're on a desktop. If you're using a laptop or mobile device, keep it enabled so your data stays safe if you ever lose your device. Moving on, check everything in Windows updates as well, especially the bottom box. By default, Microsoft actually takes your downloaded Windows Update data and shares it with other PCs. That could be a massive security risk if you have sensitive data on your device, so I strongly advise turning this off. Next column, check the bottom two boxes. This stops Windows from pushing you to the web browser or Microsoft Store every time you're just trying to search for a local file or application, while the other two are optional. For gaming, skip this entire section. Like we talked about earlier, the Xbox Game Bar is crucial for Windows to properly assign games to your faster CPU cores, so just leave it blank. For the rest of the settings on this page, they are totally up to your personal preference. Now finally, let's apply these settings and get rid of everything Microsoft gave us in the beginning. You can decide if you want these settings applied to just specific users or the entire PC, it's up to you. After that, check those two boxes at the bottom and hit Apply Changes. Now just wait for the script to do its thing in the background and it'll let you know the second it's done. Right now we have successfully debloated Windows 11, but we aren't quite done yet. There's one final step to stop those background apps from occupying your hardware resources the moment the PC starts. Hit your Windows key and search for Startup Apps and open it up. Go down the list and disable everything you don't need running when your PC boots. This stops those background apps from slowing your system down, making it more responsive every time you hit that power button. Just to show you the difference, look at this before and after. The CPU load was slightly lower and our RAM usage dropped by about 4 GB. That's a massive amount of improvement for entry-level and mid-range gaming PCs, especially right now when RAM sticks are basically made out of solid gold. Before we completely wrap up, do a quick check in Windows settings. Make sure game mode, optimizations for windowed games, and hardware accelerated GPU scheduling are all turned on. They should be enabled by default, but it never hurts to double check. And that's it, less than 5 minutes of your time, and now you have a fully optimized, debloated Windows 11 that's ready to deliver a buttery smooth experience. Thanks for watching, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. Nexify out.